if only one of the two in the relationship is willing to be a cycle breaker or sees a need to, will it be effective? Or will it eventually probably teach and train the one who wants change to move out of a toxic situation?
Great question. My question to you is this: if you got to take this on, regardless if the other person is willing to do the work. But it works a lot like weight loss, Lawrence, because ideally, let's say you and your partner are about 30 pounds overweight of a healthy kind of set, right? Ideally, it'd be like, babe, let's both do this together. And you're like, yeah, all in. But my question to you is, what if she's not? Is that going to impact your decision?
Me personally, it won't, but I know dealing with a life of addiction and seeing recovery, a lot of couples that may go into treatment for addiction, one of them will want to, the other one doesn't.
Right.
This causes a whole different dynamic, and then they end up separating. So
right, exactly.
I'm going to put the word forth. I just was one.
Right, exactly. So what happens is, yes, it changes the dynamic, but on the other side of it, if they don't step up and work with you, in all likelihood, if you'll realize you can't abandon yourself anymore and it'll fall away. And that's exactly what happened with Jason. In a perfect world, she would have done it too, but she didn't. And he had the courage to move on.
So ultimately, we'll learn to love ourselves, and
regardless.
It'll be better no matter what.
Yes.
Okay.
This is exactly, Mark, you can relate to this, right? Mark Oswald? Mark reached out and's like, she wants a separation. What if she doesn't want to do this work? I said, Mark, what did I say to you, Mark? I said, Mark, because I'm working with Mark privately. I said, Mark, you're playing this on as though she's not doing it. This is for your own health and well-being, which will impact everyone around you in a great way. And some people who can hang at that level of energy, they will move up with you, and you'll find a whole new tribe of people, and you will let go of people that are at the lower level of energy. Let me say that again, everybody. This is one of the things that stop many people from breaking the cycle, because they know deep down that when they do the work, there's no way that they're going to tolerate being with a person like that. It's really sad when I see it. It's great when they're honest. Usually they don't say it outright. Usually they'll be like, no, I can't commit. No, I got to see what my husband says. No, I got to so-and-so. No, I can't afford it. That's what it sounds like. But then what I usually do when I want to be a little bit pokey, I go, can you tell the truth? Is there a part of you that knows that you're going to lose the person? And they're like, tears. I'm like, yep. So then what? The trauma bond, see, remember what I said? The trauma bond itself will be the one thing stopping you from being the cycle breaker. You'll say, I want to break the cycle, and then you'll come to the edge, and then the thing that's stopping you is the trauma itself. Isn't that a mind fuck? My ex started to heal after our relationship healed, after we split up, and I did this work. Exactly. Write this one down, Lawrence. A rising tide lifts all boats. So the biggest obstacle is your codependency of obsessing. Well, what about them? They have to do the work too. Yeah, I get it. You got to take this on like they're not going to. Like, give up the hope that other people are going to see you and acknowledge you. That's not how this works. This is your relationship with you. Does that make sense?